sollten die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
What is up, my beautiful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video I'm going to be giving my first impressions and unboxing Paco Rabanne's Phantom. A lot of buzz online about this one, don't know a whole lot about it, but what I do love is that they make a note that it is conscious and vegan, and that is what we like here, and also it's very long lasting. Just pause it if you want to read that better. But yeah, seeing a lot of buzz about this one. I did watch Jensen's video on it when it first came out, but I don't really remember what he said. And as far as the pricing goes, I paid $120 for this, down from $150, and that is for 100 ml of the fragrance. This is an eau de toilette, and this is the regular Phantom, not Phantom Legion. I haven't seen Legion around here in Australia yet, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes open. And for that guy that keeps asking me to do my review of Nike Man Green, I finally found it. It appeared in my local chemist warehouse, so I will be reviewing that pretty soon. And yeah, I'm going to put some B-roll over this to show off the packaging a little better, but here you go. And I like the minimal presentation. I think that's a nice touch. But the logo itself, the little robot, or the ghost, or the phantom, whatever you want to refer to it as, I'm not the biggest fan of that particular design, but it's neither here nor there. And I can scan my phone on the robot, but I won't be doing that because I'm not 15 years old. Oh wow. This is my least favorite design I've ever seen, but the fragrance itself may be able to salvage it. Don't get any sort of aroma, don't get any of the scent out of the atomizer here. Do I have any fragrance on there? I'll just spray it on the inside of my atomizer is not great. Reminds me of a very toned down 1 million, just immediately. Smoother than 1 million, less obnoxious than 1 million, more vanilla forwards than 1 million, creamier than 1 million too. Look, I hate to admit it, given the kind of cringeworthy packaging, but I like this one. It's got this subtle incense note to it. It's very, very mild, and it is sort of overwhelmed by the creamy vanilla note here as well. And there is a touch of earthiness. It's more complex than you would think, given the design. Yeah, I'm actually a fan of this one. First impressions are pretty positive. I like the creaminess. I like how it doesn't smell like absolutely everything else out there. It takes some of the notes from 1 Million Lucky. It makes it softer, rounds out some of the sharper edges of that fragrance, and you get a lot of vanilla with it as well. It's very similar to 1 Million Lucky for me. That's the 1 million in the silver bottle. But yeah, there is more depth to it than 1 Million Lucky in my opinion, and it's nowhere near as obnoxious. So, I've got to be honest here, I dislike the presentation of the fragrance. I can see it being pretty popular with kids and teenagers, you know, especially come Christmas time. This is going to be a stocking stuffer and they're going to absolutely love this one. There is a complexity to this. It's mostly mainstream. I'll be the first to admit though that I reckon this is one of those scents that if you let it sit around for a while and let it collect some oxygen, let it oxygenate a little bit, this is going to be a complex, long-lasting fragrance. It actually reminds me of lemon butter, if you've ever smelt that before. It's like a combination of butter, lemon zest, and a tiny bit of lemon juice. You mix it together to create this like creamy lemon butter. It reminds me of that, and then there's some vanilla, and then there's this like soft thread of this synthetic smoke or wood smoke or something. But that's like a very minor part of the fragrance. I actually quite like this one. I'm a fan of it. First impressions of Phantom are that it's pretty nice. Again, I dislike the presentation, but I'm a big fan of the fragrance itself. So, if you've ever worn Paco Rabanne's Phantom before, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Just have this feeling that Phantom is going to be a divisive fragrance, and it's going to continue being a divisive fragrance as the years progress and as this develops haters and develops fans. I'd really love to see a version of, like a more earthy, smokier version of this. Maybe Legion fulfills that. I'll have to get my hands on some. So again, if you've ever worn this one, let me know in the comments below. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around. Also, I forgot to mention that I got some new vegan docks in the mail. These are vegan 1461s, size 11. Well, size 10 UK, 11 US, that's my size. And I can't wait to build some outfits around these because I'm tired of wearing my vegan dock Chelseas everywhere, and coming into summer, you want something that's a bit more breathable, that gives you a little more options than Chelsea boots in the summertime. I don't know, it's just a little naff to me. I'm really looking forward to building some outfits around these shoes. You know, vegan docks don't get enough credit. A lot of people say that you've got to get the real thing, you got to get the real leather docks because the vegan docks just don't last. I've got Doc Martens vegan Chelsea boots and they're absolutely killing it, they're going strong. And I've found that in my experience, they both last just as long as one another. It's just that people are more hesitant to buy the vegan docks because they think they're just going to wear out. But in my case, that's just not true. They wear and last just as long as the leather ones do, and they're better for the environment as well. So it's sort of like a no-brainer for me, but yeah. I'm going to start building the outfits around these next week, and I'll make a video or two about it because fashion is just as important as fragrances and the two of them are entwined. I've said it before and I'll say that again. So anyways, just providing that update for you guys. You know, I like these little addendums here and there that I add to the videos, these little postscripts. They make the video very me, and I just love doing it. And I figure if I put the fragrances first and then like the little addendums at the end, that's okay, because the people that stick around for that stuff, you know, the little bonuses and the extras, they're going to appreciate the content. But the people that are just here for the fragrances, they get that at the start of the video. So yeah, until next time, until tomorrow probably, I'll catch you guys around.